I'm now going to demonstrate our estimating system, which will enable you to produce estimates very quickly. Now what we've done, we've set up all these subject headings for you, lighting all the way down. And if we haven't covered anything, we've got a special sections where you can put your own equipment in and your own fitting time, etc. If you need to put some prelims in, we've got items here that you can put in, the labour hours and your materials and on costs. You may need to put some lump sums. We've got a section where you can do just that. Now before you use the system, you've got to put in your own material costs. This has got its advantages, because if you were with another system where you've got a materials database, it costs you £40 or £50 a month to do this. This you can avoid this and do it yourself. So let's pick an example. We'll go for lighting twin track. You just click there to go to the section. They're the subject headings. I've already built in the fitting times for you, and we can link to the material sheets, and we can just put some costs in there. These are just representative costs to demonstrate the system. We'll go for £10 for that. We'll go for £8 for that, and £7 for that. This is just to demonstrate the system. Now what you'd have to do is to pick the subject headings that you want to work with and set your material costs up. Now once you've done that, the actual producer of the estimate is very easily and quickly. So we'll give it a job title. We'll call it new office block. We'll put some the average number of hours in the working day, which will go for 8. And then we need to put the number of non-productive working hours, which is about 1 hour. Could be less, could be more. We'll put the number of staff on the job as 2. And we need to put your average labour rate to employ them, which will go for 15. And then we need to put a charge out rate, which will go for 25. We need to then decide the on cost for the materials, so we'll put 15% on, and we'll type in the VAT rate. So now we've all ready to produce the estimate. Now bearing in mind, you've already preset your buying prices, and it's very simple to produce the estimate. We'll just go to the section that we've been looking at. We'll type in the quantities. The other thing we can explain to you, that when you've done that, it's added them up and taken them to the end of the column. Now if you thought those fitting times were reasonable, but this job was a little bit more difficult, we can put a buy. So let's say we want an extra 10%, so we put 110%, that's updated it, and then we go back to the opening screen, and you can see what's happened. It's picked up the labour, it's picked up the charge out rate, it's picked up the materials cost. There's your line total, took it across there. It's given you all the information you need, your labour costs, your profit, your material costs, your profit, and there's the grand total there. Very quick, very popular part of the software.